is Midwest Safety, how to get fired on your first day. This is the kind of video I was expecting the other one to be. This one we just watched, this cosplay one, where it's like webcam footage and stuff. But it wasn't. I still liked it though. But we are watching how to get fired on your first day.
Officers respond to a gas station where a semi-truck is blocked.
Oh yeah, I'm eating. I'm still eating. I apologize. Yeah. Apologize, but I'm starving.
And gas pumps.
All right, ma'am. They want you to trespass from the property. They don't want you to leave, so let up the stuff.
Sir, I just told him I'm leaving. The person that's doing this, he's right here in this truck. He called y'all for no reason. What
do you mean you're leaving? You know, define leaving in your vocabulary. Cause you're kind of sitting there chilling on your phone. Define leaving for me, please.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
You're saying you're leaving, but I'm not saying you're loading up the beer.
Sir, you're not gonna sit up here coming talking to me like that when I just told you Pepin is pulling up. The dude right here. So y'all gonna stop yelling at me like I
If you don't shut up, I'll just put you in handcuffs.
No, you're gonna shut up when you're yelling at me, bro.
I'm not yelling.
You are just yelling at me for no reason when I just said Pepin is pulled up.
So either you
calm down. Yell at him, John.
Let's diffuse.
Yeah, just yell at him, John.
Okay, let's diffuse.
Come on, bro, but you don't put.
Why is he telling the cop to defuse? Buddy, you're not the police. Just so you make sure you remember you are not a cop. Make your employee calm down, not the cop.
Because I'm upset. Y'all even asked me what the fuck happened. Okay. This dude just ran up in my face.
Yanni,
let's trespass. It's private property.
So you can do what you want to do?
Yeah.
So I can run up on anybody's face because I own property?
Ma'am, we're not going to get into that.
Man, whatever, bro. Y'all take this fucking go, bro. This is some bullshit.
Yanni, let's go back in the truck.
No, bro.
Yanni.
That's your last warning. Load it up and go.
Warning for what?
You're trespassing.
You're
trespassing.
Man, that's bullshit, bro.
Sit in the truck.
Y'all always take a cop side, bro.
She has a fire job too. She's doing all of this with a fire job.
That's bullshit.
Come on.
This man has ran up my face. This is how big that
You really want to
is.
ruin your job? Come on.
That's why I don't fuck with cops.
Ready?
Or your life, I mean.
Bullshit, bro.
Keep moving. We're going to get her moving.
We're not here for delivery.
We'll get her back.
Yeah, bro.
Need to hurry up. But if she keeps doing this.
I know. So who called the cops? You or her, or
What's that?
who called you guys?
She probably should not be getting in the car while he's packaging. Because, like, why would you make her get in the truck where she can take off while he's packaging? It doesn't really make sense to me.
What's that?
Who called you guys?
The manager himself.
John, need you hurry up, bro, so I can go.
Yanni.
Why doesn't she help?
Take you back to the warehouse. I'm gonna take the truck back.
Help.
You. He's sitting up here in tights and shit. Are you gonna arrest him? No. He's sitting there smiling and shit. You don't know, bro. You just don't know, bro. Don't forget I gotta clock out. I need a sergeant here.
Sergeant's right
I
there.
want a sergeant. I want a different sergeant here. I'm not talking to neither one of y'all.
Then you didn't get in that truck.
I want a police report about
didn't
this.
get in that truck.
Because he's harassing me.
No, you're harassing everybody.
Can I have a police report? Mom, look how he's looking at this, Mom. Bro, can you take my phone? Can you take my phone? No, let me go, bro. No, look at this, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
You watching this, right? You watching this, right? You see how he's
You're resisting.
How am I resisting when he has my arms behind my back? That's not her resisting.
I don't get people that say they're not resisting. It doesn't make sense.
My arms are behind my back, bro. My arms are behind my back.
That's how it's supposed to be.
How am I resisting with my arms behind my back? Can you call my mom?
Because you're not letting them put it in.
Why are you being rough with me, bro? John, I need badge numbers.
Because you're resisting.
Bro, take pictures of this, bro. That's bullshit. There's nothing in that pocket but paper. So you weren't supposed to pat me down just then. A female was supposed to do that. A female was supposed to pat me down.
A female, if there's a female there.
Pull my headphone out.
Yeah, get in the car.
Pull my headphone out, man. Come on, bro.
You ever been arrested before?
No. Can you fix that? It's like pulling on my skin.
Yeah.
It's crazy acting like that and then asking the cops to do a favor for you. That's fucking insane.
What's her first name?
Yanni.
You ever had issues like this before with her?
Yanni.
Not like this.
What's her date of birth, you know?
Her date? I don't know any of her information on that. I can call HR and find that out,
What
but
about middle initial?
I don't know that.
Let's see if I can get it off of this.
Yeah.
All it is a trespass warning. You need to leave. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to deal with it.
Can I talk to her?
John, call my mom,
No,
John.
she's being too belligerent.
John, call my mom.
Can I
John.
please get at least the
John, call my
information
mom.
for her mom?
No, she
Yeah.
hasn't done anything for me to be.
I would have let her call her mom just to, you know, then talk to the mom. Like, come on.
All right, so I'm done.
Just hold the phone and say, all right, what's the number? Beep, 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 beep. Hey, what's your daughter's name and everything? You know?
Go back over there. I
Come on.
don't like people standing behind me.
Yanni, what's your mom's phone number?
John, get my phone from him.
What is your mom's phone number?
Back up.
813-81. You're a jackass, bro. My phone ain't supposed to be in here.
I just love how you know how everything's supposed to
He
work.
just asked me, he said, do you want your phone or do you want me to give it to them? I said, give it to them. And you gonna have me sitting in the hot
Is there somebody? I my ears in there. That's okay. You're not
Oh my God, I swear to God, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of y'all, bro. I swear to God, y'all better be ready for this shit.
We're locating over to Fifth Third, babe.
Straight bullshit. When I told you to give them my phone.
You don't tell me to do anything. Let's
Then
get
why
that point.
ask? Why did you ask me then?
My
'Cause my
sergeant
rights.
asked you.
That's my rights.
Okay.
And you should have put it where I asked you to.
Okay.
But you want to arrest me so bad. That's what you wanted to do.
Okay.
Okay. You jackass. I hate you, cops, bro. I hate y'all. Patted me down. I'm supposed to be a woman that patted me down.
Okay.
Okay. And you know that. That's why it's okay, jackass.
Hello. All right, bye.
Oh, now a female's coming. Well, a female should have been there in the first place.
Okay.
A female is supposed to pat you down, but if there's one-on-one present or like a round or whatever, then, you know, guys have to pat you down, right? That's how it's supposed to work.
Hey, I just got a
It is
search.
not a problem.
You say you have to do what?
Search you?
He already did.
Okay, I'm
That's why he's trying to call you now, Mama. 'Cause I just told him a woman's supposed to search me. He just searched me.
Okay, I'm gonna search you again. Okay, do you have anything on
So
you?
you're
that
gonna
wasn't
search me
found
again,
before?
and he just searched me. So y'all trying to make it look good. That's why he got me in the back of the middle of nowhere for you to search me.
Oh, it's on camera.
So I'm letting the camera know he just searched me, and now he just called a random woman. Well, I'm not gonna say random woman. A female cop to
Yeah.
come search me.
Men are allowed
Can you
to
show
search
him
females.
Can you show them where we at?
Yeah, men are allowed to search females.
Since when?
Since always.
So why am I being searched again?
I'm gonna search you again. Okay, can you step out of the car for me, please?
This is y'all some backwards ass cops, bro. Why am I being searched
Okay,
again?
turn around.
I don't have nothing on me. I'm
Okay,
at work.
Perfect. I hope you.
Why be pressed about getting searched if you ain't got shit? You know, it doesn't make
but
sense.
I'm gonna double check.
This is crazy as bro. It's nothing on me.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh
This-
shit!
This is
The
real
whole video's about her.
uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah, it's.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
being searched for no reason. This is crazy.
I'm sure he already explained to you, but if you have anything on you and you go into jail, it's a felony. Okay.
He ain't explain none of that to me because he's an asshole cop.
Okay.
He ain't explain nothing to me. This is real crazy, bro.
So if you do have anything on you that I don't find, let me know, because if you go into jail with something on you, it's
I don't have nothing.
I know, I don't think you do,
I
but I would just want to
drive trucks.
explain
I
it
don't
to
have shit on me.
you. Okay, I just want you to know, that's all. Just to prevent you from getting into anything further than whatever's going on, okay? You can have a seat.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Because I can't talk to him. Every time I try to ask him a question, he shuts the fucking door in my face.
Okay, what's up?
When he asked me to give my property to someone, which is my cell phone that's ringing right here, I said, can you give it to the people at my job? They were there.
Mm-hmm.
He slammed the door in my face and my phone's right here.
Okay.
So what the how is he able to do shit like this?
It's just gonna go in your property at the jail.
I don't. That's if you were gonna ask me where I want my property when I had my you know, I'm just upset right now.
I got you.
My coworkers there. Why couldn't you give them my phone? My book bag is in the truck, all that. So why couldn't you give them my phone?
I don't know.
So
Not a
why
big deal.
ask and shut the door in my face? But it's okay for him to do that?
To
She's
shut the door?
nitpicking everything.
No, come on now. You get what I'm trying. You get what I'm saying.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
your
your
coworker.
property's
You
gonna
try
go with you.
Huh?
Your property usually goes with you.
If I told him to
doesn't
give it
have
to
to.
someone else, I say I can get. All I need is 2 phone numbers.
They
Doesn't
may have
he-
changed their mind.
He doesn't have to obey what you're asking, what he's asking him. You can ask him, and you can give him an answer. Doesn't mean he's gonna do what you asked him to do. You know, like come on.
Something like
So
that.
that's okay to be a jackass.
It's probably better that you have it with you.
No, I don't want it because I don't want it in there with me. No, I just need 2 phone numbers and I was good.
It's with you now, so it's gonna stay with you now. But it gets
How? And
tucked
I
into
can't
your
answer
name.
my phone.
I mean, it doesn't stay on your person, but it stays in property.
So I
And
can't
then
have a
when you
phone
get
call
out-
right now.
Not right now. No. When you get there, you can. They'll
So
let
my
you get
family don't even
numbers
know what's going on. That's why they're trying to call me.
Okay.
They don't know where y'all taking me.
Okay.
So nobody can answer the phone, and I
when-
tell them where I'm going.
When you go to jail and you get booked in, they'll let you get numbers out of your phone, and then you can make a phone call.
This shit is fucked up, bro. The way y'all make this shit sound oh so simple is fucking not, bro.
is
Especially
simple.
dealing with assholes like him.
It's pretty simple. I mean,
Like,
they're
come
gonna
on, man.
let you get numbers out.
You're more talking to me and calm and understanding than him.
It's because she's not. I mean, she's still yelling, but she's not being a dick to her. You know. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. It really is, and it's a simple procedure too. Like they go there, put your hangups, right? Bring you to the car, you sit down. Maybe you get searched first, right? And you're off. Simple as that.
His
Right?
ass is. You don't understand that, bro. Cause you don't know what happened.
I don't.
I just had
But I mean-
a dude his size come running up in my face.
If I'm matching
but
your
since
energy,
he
you're
called the
straight. Sit
cops,
down.
I'm
Sit down.
arrested though.
Sit down.
Come on now.
Right. Have a seat.
Like, come
We
on,
can't
man.
change any of that right now. So
It ain't
whatever
nothing
happened
to change.
before,
It's just a point.
put your feet in.
And y'all some fucked up ass people, bro.
I mean,
Real.
I don't get people that argue with cops. They get arguing with cops for what? Like they're not gonna let you go for any reason. Like you're in handcuffs, you're in a car, you're gonna stay in the car until you get a job, right? You arguing isn't gonna help your case. If anything, it'll make it worse. I don't get people like this.
on the property.
Maybe she thinks it'll help her case if she argues and makes it like the police are doing some shitty stuff, but it's not.
From what I heard, so that's how we got here.
That's all you heard, right?
Yeah,
That's not the story.
that's all I know right now.
That's not the story.
But
though.
just
Fuck the
because you're
story.
going, it doesn't mean you're guilty.
Huh?
It doesn't mean you're guilty just because you're going. You
So
get
how
your
does
day
that
in
work?
court.
I ain't this is my first time going through some shit like this.
You'll go. I don't know what the charge is. Like I said, I'm just here to search you. You'll have first appearance maybe today. I'm not going to tell you for sure because I don't know. Generally, it's by Zoom, like FaceTime, something like that. Whatever the charge is, they may
2020?
say, yeah, you can bond out.
Maybe
no,
this was
you got a hold
2020.
bond. I don't
2024.
know what your history is. I don't know what the charge
I've never
is.
been
Felony,
charged with
misdemeanor,
anything.
anything like that. See the judge. See what they say. It's up to them from there. The
So
court
I'm gonna be
date.
sitting in a jail cell right now.
Yeah, so you're gonna go. They're gonna search you again. You're gonna go through medical. They're gonna ask you a bunch of questions. They'll have you sit down in a row for a little bit, and then get you booked in. Go hang out like a community pod area until you get your first appearance.
Right.
It's early right now, so I'm assuming that you'll be able to see them today. I just don't want to guarantee you because I don't know what the schedule is like
So
today.
it won't be like till Monday.
No, they have them on Saturdays too. It honestly just kind of depends on what the charge is and that kind of stuff. He drops you off and then you're good to go.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna close this up so you can get going. Yeah. Today.
You're resisting. You're resisting.
Oh my god.
I'm 4 feet tall. You telling me I'm resisting you? You weirdo.
Why did they point out he was drinking coffee? Is that like a crime for him to drink coffee while driving? I don't know. I don't know. What was the point of that?
Step out.
Gladly.
Walking over here.
Oh, now you being gentle? Because you got cameras around you, now you being gentle?
I had a camera
That's
the
what
whole
that
time.
is? You being gentle now, that's what that is.
Duyani was charged with resisting an officer without violence and trespassing. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Oh, what the fuck? Shit ended so fast, dude. That was insane. What is this? Might watch this tomorrow. We'll see. Or not tomorrow.
Officers
Saturday.
respond-
I'm gonna watch it Saturday. But that was the video. I was expecting more people, to be honest. I was expecting this one chick the entire time just being annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna make this video or not. Because she's just, you know, annoying chick this entire 10 minutes. But excuse me, if I am, excuse me, sorry, that was the video. Midwest safety, how to get fired on your first day.